Okay. Program 974. We're going to do the first week in August 2015. And the full moon you're sitting on, if you're in a Thursday show, there's a full moon I'm talking about, 12:44 p.m. It's actually Friday morning. 7 Aquarius 56. That's only 4 minutes off, call it 8 degrees of Aquarius. So you're smack in the middle of a full moon in Aquarius. And this is about getting loose of Neptune. If you want to think about getting loose of your alcohol or your drug habit, this is the month to throw it away. Go clean all the bad drugs out of your closet, etc. Anyway, it's quite a full moon, and it makes a 30-degree angle to Neptune in Pisces. And, Neptune's in its own sign, Pisces. And if you're Pisces rising, well, Aquarius rules your 12th. Science is your enemy. If you're in belief, if you're an oil company, a drug company, perfume company, these guys all hide behind these deceptive laws. We have trademarked, we have these secrets in our formula. We're not, the government says you don't have to divulge your secrets. Uh-oh. Anyway, Neptune, I think he's half evil myself. Priest, artist, doctor, musicians, colorful things you smell. So give up your sense of smell this month. Give up your dreams. Work on Aquarian matters, okay? And do things that are good for the whole earth, maybe? That'd be odd. But, think globally, act locally. Here's Saturn stopping. Ugh. He's going to make everybody very practical and bring you down. Yeah. 7:54 p.m. August 1st. Wow. Saturday night. Saturn's day. So it's going to get cold, and it's going to be depressive, and it looks like all there is this material stuff to worry over. And especially, no love. It squares Venus. Poor Venus. She stopped there in square to Saturn. I remember before, this was some beautiful young girl the prosecutors prosecuted, and she got the death penalty. And the judge would not commute. And so, yes, they did in that beautiful girl. And this is a similar circumstance. There are going to be some young girls in trouble. Big trouble. And Saturn, he doesn't give a damn. Money is important, not people. Freeze them out. But this girl's got Jupiter next to her. See that? And so, heck, she's going back into Leo for a little bit. She's going to rejoin Jupiter. It'll be beautiful in the sky after the sun sets. You only see her for a little bit. The sun is moving up here in Leo. And in 2 weeks, the sun will be on the Jupiter in the Venus. You won't be able to see this beautiful sunset again. But love is hurting. Sweets. Maybe you should be giving up sweets or the things that smell sweet. Or I don't know. Let's take a look at this day by day for you. And see how it varies day by day. That gives you a leg up on the whole thing, huh? Here's the other guy acting up. Uranus stood up on the 26th, Venus on the 24th. These guys are making a big fuss. Of course, Uranus, he's a powerhouse. And since the middle of July, you had a new moon squaring him. He's very irritated. Mars has been squaring him. And lots of fires, huh? And Mars hit the new moon point, squares Uranus. The moon in Capricorn, huh? Wednesday night. The 29th, yeah, you already had a couple of days of fire, huh? And lightning, Uranus's lightning, could be involved with the fires too. Anyway, you're probably feeling really electric, and now you're going to feel a little depressed, and it feels like there's no love around, and it's just a feeling. It'll pass. Here's a good side. The sun is at 18. In about 10, 12 days from now, it'll trine Uranus. There'll be more electric lightning wisdom. I sure have learned a lot about where astrology took some blind paths like sun sign stuff. I got more to tell you. Anyway, my job here now is to get this sky mirror done, and let's find out what's going on. You're still dealing with heat and fires. A little panicky back here, huh? If you're Friday, then Thursday night show is probably here. This is Wednesday night, Tuesday. Anyway, yeah, there's a full moon Thursday night, Friday morning, and so not a real easy time. No, full moon time. You'll still be feeling it Friday. Here's problems with Mercury, communication, transportation. But here's a nice sextile to Uranus. It's Friday evening. The mental enlightenment genius is loose. What do you mean scientists have discovered this or that? Don't go worshiping scientists now. No. They're just as fallible as Neptune. Half of them, are phonies. I'm sorry to tell you. There's a lot of people call themselves astrologers too. Anyway, here's Saturn and Jupiter are in square. Yeah, here's Saturn, and he's squaring Jupiter. Jupiter's liberals, Saturn's conservatives. Nothing gets done on that level. All the guys in suits, the judges and the lawyers, they're locked up tight. Saturday morning, you'll see, can't get nothing done. And you know who's the butt of it all is Venus. In the afternoon of Saturday the 1st, we're all going to be feeling sorry for poor girl. Got caught up in this. What is this? The drug war, the lawyers' war, the judges' war, the laws. People make laws. They think they can make guys at a table can sit down and make a law, and all those Hawaiians up at protesting those terrible telescopes are going to say, okay, and go home. This is a country of laws. I think the politicians are full of themselves more than anything else. Anyway, they can do a lot of damage here. It's not a good time to tell your little sister or your little girls to go out and have fun. No, Saturday, there's traps everywhere. And, by the time you get to late Saturday, this is actually about 3 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning, the moon goes by Neptune, and you're losing some faith. Yeah, what do you mean the drugs didn't work? What do you mean the doctors led us astray? What do you mean the priests will never talk about sex? What do you mean the ladies are not in the religions? What do you mean? It's meaningless, so much of this stuff. Somebody asked me, is there a difference between men and women? I said, is there a difference between the sun and moon? Come on, get real. No, we can't get real. We're in belief. We're dreaming. Time to get rid of your dreams. Sunday morning, spend it getting rid of your dreams. By Sunday night, here's Chiron. It's late at night, 9, 10 o'clock, the moon goes by Chiron. It's time to get out and help people. We've all been wounded. We need to go help people. That's the answer. Monday morning, moon's still in Pisces, but you feel a new energy. I'll go be a hero. I get organized here by lunchtime with the moon trining Saturn. We can get along with the rules, regulations. Put them all. It's okay if they're all in jail. Uh-oh. Here's the moon going by the south node in Aries Monday afternoon. We all feel like we need a little help, and it starts getting zappy again. You're getting into the Uranus zone. Tuesday morning, the kids are happy. We got a plan. We're going to set out and get going on Tuesday morning. Moon in Aries doesn't feel like it's, going to be too tough. However, here's Pluto. He comes in. There's a sense of panic in the middle of Tuesday, the 4th. And here's lightning bolts and power outages and tornadoes and earthquakes and hurricanes. And I wonder if we're all going to be watching New Orleans take another hit from the hurricane here, or whether that happened. Anyway, I'm clear back of you 2 weeks, so you know about things I don't know. Once you get through the zappy part of this Uranus thing, Tuesday night on Wednesday, and there's an anger thing Wednesday morning, square to Mars. What, the utilities are out again? Don't be angry. But you got to watch the fires. You know, yes. There's some enlightenment. It clicks in pretty good here. Wednesday afternoon, the moon goes by. It trines the Jupiter, the Venus. All the good guys are here. Wednesday afternoon, the moon shifts into Taurus. And everything settles down. And you can even regain some of your faith and some of your beliefs here with the sextile to Neptune. Thursday morning, the moon in Taurus. And you feel okay with the guns and the police and all that territory issues. At least you think you do. Thursday afternoon early, and then something happens and you can't go through with your plans. There's a square to the sun. Sorry, gets tighter and tighter as you go into Friday. And here Friday night, here's the opposition to Saturn. The judge says no. The square to Jupiter, the lawyers say halt everything. Here's Mercury, the kids are caught up in it. Everybody's stuck. It's, what did you say that decision, that law was? Lines and signs, I'm calling them. Think you're free? You're just free to go drive your car on an asphalt strip with lines and signs everywhere. So it's going to be a slow Friday, and it won't do you much good. Whatever you're out to do something physical. Mars is in sextile. Go out and do some maintenance Friday. That'll be okay. On Saturday, the moon's in Gemini, and here's the square to Neptune. I thought we gave up those dreams, and they're coming back to haunt me. Oh, I gave up my alcohol, but now I want some Saturday morning. Look out. Bad smells. I come to realize a lot of Neptune Pisces stuff, things you can't see, you can smell it. Yes. Anyway, bad smells Saturday morning. Late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, here's the sun in sextile, here's Uranus in sextile, here's the enlightenment time really starts. It's Sunday, August 9th. You know, common sense prevails. You will see things with new eyes. A new idea unites humanity. That's what the Mayans said. I can't believe the way these church people, these Neptune characters, have distorted all of that. Maybe I should get that out for an upcoming show. That's what the Mayan said. Started 2012, goes to 2032. A new idea unites humanity. It's the cartoon of uniting of humanity. It's the age of Aquarius going, woo, right in there, man. That's what 2012 was. Oh, well, you got to give up Neptune. The cartoon people said it's also 20 years of the stopping of talking to God and reading with God. I think it's all a Bible thumping. It's going to fade out over this 20-year cartoon period. It has a new idea, unites humanity. What is that new idea? Well, we're breathing the same air. Yes, and we're messing it up. That's just one idea.